This meeting is being recorded.
Ciao, Luca. Hello, my name is Gregory. Welcome to the lesson. I am very pleased to meet you. Come stai? How are you? I am glad to hear that you are well. I am also well. Today we are going to look at rooms of the house. Rooms of the house. Maybe you live in a big house. The house has many rooms in it. We know there is a bedroom, a living room, a kitchen, a bathroom, and many other rooms as well. Today we are going to find out more about those rooms. Let's look at the picture in front of us. What room is that? If you look at the top left-hand side, what room do you think that is, where the pointer is now facing? What room is that? Very good. That is the bedroom. Why do you say it is the bedroom? What is that object there that I'm pointing to now? Very good, Luca. That is a bed. What do we do on the bed? Very good. We sleep on the bed. Dormo. I sleep. Dormo. I sleep in the bed at night. And what is that called there? That's called a cupboard. It's called a cupboard. What do we do in a cupboard? We hang up clothes in the cupboard. The clothes I'm wearing, I hang them in the cupboard, I put them in the cupboard. And I'm going to write that, going to write that down. If you look at the chat on the right hand side of the screen, the bottom hand side of the screen is there. I've just sent it off now. It's called a cupboard, and we pronounce it cupboard. Cupboard. That's called a cupboard. And all that happens in the bedroom. Let's go to the second picture along at the top, on the top of the screen. What do you think that room is? Very good. That's the bathroom. That's the bathroom. I'm going to write that down as well. And there you can see it's the bathroom, and we pronounce it bathroom, bathroom. Why do you say it is the bathroom? What is that there, the little white object in the corner? That's the toilet. That's the toilet. And what about that object there, that tall blue object on the side, on the left side? That's the shower. That's the shower where we wash. We use soap, like I'm holding up in front of the video. We use soap and we wash ourselves and we make sure that we're clean in the shower. I'm going to write that down as well in chat. How it's called the shower, and we pronounce it shower, shower. Very good, excelente. Let's go to the next picture on the bottom left. What is that room there? We've got a television or a TV over there. What is that? Very good. That's called the living room. That's called the living room, where we sit and we watch TV with our family. We watch television with our family. And that funny seat there is a chair, or if it's a long chair, we call it a sofa. So it's a chair or a sofa. And next we go to that room there. What is that room where we sit and eat food? It's called the dining room. It's called the dining room. I'm going to write that down in chat once again and show how we spell it. We spell it dining room. There, we call it the dining room, the dining room. And last of all, on the bottom right-hand side, what is that room called? No, that's not right. It's not the toilet. That's the kitchen. It's the kitchen where we make food. We make spaghetti. We make pasta. We cook the food on the stove, on the cooker. What about that? What is that object there in the corner? It's called that's where it's very cold, where we keep things to make sure that they stay cold, and that's the fridge. That's the fridge, and we pronounce it fridge, and there you can see it on the chat at the right-hand side of the screen, fridge, and we just pronounce it fridge. Very good, excelente. Let's go to the next one, to the next page. Oh, I think we go back a bit, just a minute. I think we missed one out. There, let's have a look at page 15. Right, we have 4 rooms of the house. We're looking down on them. It's a different angle. We're looking at them from a different side. So let's look at that room there. First, on the top left, what room is that? What is that room there called? Where I've put the pointer. Very good. It's a bedroom. It's a bedroom. Now you see the 4 objects on the right-hand side, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What object do you think goes in the bedroom? Number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4? Very good. It's a bed. A bed goes in the bedroom, and it goes there where the pointer is. A bed goes in the bedroom, and there's a cupboard in the corner as well. Now look at that small room on the top right. What is that called? Very good. That's a bathroom. And what do we put in the bathroom? Remember, we wash ourselves in the bathroom. There's soap. What do we put there? The shower. The shower. Remember how to say that, how to pronounce that. So number 3, the shower goes in the bathroom. What about that room there with the yellow wall, the yellow colored wall? Very good. That's the kitchen. We keep food in the kitchen. So what object, 1, 2, 3, or 4 goes in the kitchen? Very good. It's the fridge. The fridge goes in the kitchen. That's very good. And last of all, the room with the red wall, the red colored wall. What is that called, do you think? Very good. That's the living room. There's the TV on the wall. And what is that called? Very good. It's called a sofa. So number 4 goes in that room. Number 4, the sofa. Okay. Now, Luca, let's look at these 3. You can see 4 words in the top row. There are 3 rows of words. Row A, we have bath, sink, sofa, and towel. Which one does not belong there? Which one is the odd one out? Which one of those words is not the same or is not similar to other words? Which is the strange object? Which is the different object? Well, a bath you find in the bathroom. A sink you also find in the bathroom. Towel you find in the bathroom. Where do you find a sofa? Sofa in the living room. Very good. So sofa is the odd one out. Sofa is the different one. Sofa is the strange object. Let's go to the second row, row B. We have a pillow. Where do you find a pillow? Very good. On a bed, in a bedroom. A lamp, also in a bedroom. A blanket in a bedroom. Fridge in a kitchen. Very good. So fridge is the odd one out. And last of all, let's have a look at the last line, sink. Where do you find a sink normally? In the bathroom, but also in the kitchen. Table you find in the kitchen. A chair you also find in the kitchen. Bed, you don't find a bed in the kitchen. You find a bed in the bedroom. So a bed is the odd one out. Bed is the strange object. Bed is the different one. Okay, let's have a look at some of these. So the first one, you've learnt these very well so far. The first is a sofa. The second is a bed. The third is a clock. So, and I'm sure you can tell those others as well. Luca, you've done very well. Excellent. Well done. It is very good to meet you. I hope to teach you again sometime. So have a very good day. Have a very good week. Thank you. Ciao. You've done excellente. Bye-bye.